and today we're gonna make, finally, cinnamon rolls. So let's gather all our ingredients. We have warm milk, butter, sugar, yeast, salt, eggs, and flour. If you have a mixer, it's very easy because you can do everything in your mixer. If you don't, we're gonna do it by hand. It's gonna be a little more tricky, but it's possible. All right, first thing we add the yeast to the warm milk to activate the yeast. Okay. Leave it there for a couple of minutes, just mix it a little bit. And then here, we're gonna make a little kind of hole in the middle. We're gonna add the sugar, the salt, and mix it. And we're gonna add the eggs. The butter has to be very soft. That's the trick. Now we're going to start adding our milk with the yeast. We can add everything. All right, the dough is ready. We're gonna spread the bowl. Just so you know, the dough, it's a very sticky dough, so don't try to make it no sticky because it is. Once it's all together and you can see that it's completely incorporated, if you're doing it by hand, like if you pick it, you can pick one piece and it's nice. So don't overwork it. Just leave it like that. We spread the bowl and we're gonna put the dough there. And we're gonna leave the dough rest for half an hour. After half an hour, we're gonna come back and we're gonna roll the dough. All right, while we wait for our dough to proof, we're gonna make the filling. Very easy. Brown sugar. We're gonna add all the cinnamon in the brown sugar. If you don't have brown sugar, you can use regular sugar. And you just make sure everything is very mixed. All the brown sugar and the cinnamon has to be incorporated there. And then your butter, try to have melted butter. So we're gonna brush all the dough and then we're gonna stick the sugar and the cinnamon. So that's it. It's all together. It's just a paste because the brown sugar is a little wet. It's always much more wet than the regular sugar. And that's it. Our dough is ready. We're gonna put some flour. Flip it. Now what we're gonna try to do, we're gonna roll the dough in a square shape. Just try to make sure all the dough is the same thick. Okay, so now we have our dough ready. Now with a brush, we're gonna add all the butter. Make sure it's very, very we're gonna add our filling. Okay, once all is covered, the fun begins. We have to roll we'll roll everything. From here you have two options. One is to cut everything and put it in a baking pan, or you can always cut half and the log, the way it is, you just wrap it and you can freeze it. We're not gonna freeze anything today, we're gonna bake it. So we're gonna get a knife, we're gonna cut the edges first because we're not gonna use it. And then we're gonna cut each piece, put it in the pan, and we're gonna prove it again for around half an hour, and then we will bake them. While the cinnamon rolls are proving, we're gonna make the frosting. We have the cream cheese and the butter, very, very soft. A little bit of salt, vanilla, and confectioner sugar. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start creaming the butter and the cream cheese together, just to make sure it's very, very soft. Once both are together, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take all these down. And then we're gonna sieve all the sugar, confection sugar here. there is not like chunks. Good. Now here we're gonna add the vanilla and just a little salt. And then very slow, because if not, there's gonna be flour all over. Or not flour, sugar, sorry. And there it is, very, very creamy. And this is what we're gonna put on top, the glaze that goes on top once they're ready. So you set this aside and we'll do some there. Now they're very nice and puffy. We're gonna bake them for 15 to 20 minutes and we'll check them out. It's been 15 minutes, so we're gonna check. You can tell it still needs a little more color. So we're gonna add 5 more minutes, 5 to 7 more minutes. Right. The rolls are done. Brown and puffy, beautiful. We're gonna take them out. And before they cool down, put all the icing on top. And you can save some of the icing for after. What you can do is you can put half of the icing and then the other half when you serve it. Let's see it, and it's gonna melt all around. And we're done.